What's up guys, DenDenBMX here, and I have decided I'm going to start putting a little bit more effort into these guitar videos that I've been making on and off here for the past couple of years. I want to start making them more, and I want to start making them a little bit better quality. Usually when you make a guitar video, you mic up your guitar amp, so you get an audio interface, you get a microphone, you put the microphone in front of your amp, then you plug the interface into your computer, and then you record that way. And that was originally going to be my plan, was I was going to get the audio interface, which you see that I got a Focusrite 2i2, and then I was going to get a mic, but I decided to hold off on the mic because I became bewitched by the thing known as guitar plugins, which is basically plugging your guitar directly into your audio interface and then go into your computer and using amp modeling software. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed in the videos, but I bounce from houses quite often. This house here is the one that I live and sleep at. When I'm making my guitar videos, I'm actually at my dad's house because I don't have enough room here at this house to have all my guitar stuff. So I keep my amp and then a couple guitars at my dad's. And so while I'm here, I've just never actually had an amp. But now, since I dove headfirst into the world of guitar plugins, I can just use my computer as my amplifier when I'm over here. I'm sure at some point I'm going to want to try and mic up my PV Viper and see what that sounds like properly. Because what I would normally do for guitar videos, I would just set it up to where my camera, which is my phone, would be set up right in front of my amp. So it'd be almost like I mic'd up my amp with my phone. It never sounded that great. It's not like a proper recorded sound. So I'm sure at one point I'm going to want to actually properly mic that thing up. But today, it's all about plugins. One in particular. I know I'm pretty late to this party, but when I found out guitar plugins were a thing, I just immediately wanted to try it out. And I did some research and I quickly found out that Neural DSP is the company that I should be looking at. Their plugins, they come in their own little solo packages. Neural DSP has a bunch of plugins called Archetypes, and they have artists like Tosin Abasi, the producer Nolly. There's a bunch of suites with Fortin and stuff like that. And then their newest one is their Gojira Archetype. They worked with Joe Duplanter, the planter. I don't know how you say his last name. I'm not French. Gojira Joe, as Aggie Fish calls him. I like that nickname. That's the newest one, and everyone's raving about these plugins. And what's cool about Neural DSP is you get a free 2-week trial for every plugin, I think. So what I kind of want to do is I want to do the trial for every single plugin, and then at the end, whichever one I end up liking the most, I'll probably end up buying. And maybe I'll do a video for every single one of them, but I wanted to do a video for this one because it's the one that just came out. It's the one that intrigued me the most. We're going to look at the Gojira plugin today. So without further ado, I guess I'm going to finish setting up this setup and we'll mess around with this plugin. All right, boys and girls, let's do this. All right, so here is the Gojira plugin. It's a very clean layout. So without further ado, this is what it sounds like. Now that's what it sounds like as soon as you open it up, and it sounds amazing. Why is my cursor the little typing thing? So this thing comes with 3 amps, 3 cabinets, 2 expression pedals, an overdrive, a dirt, a phaser, a chorus. Here's the page for the amps. There's 3 of them. This is the clean one. This is the dirty one, and then this is the uber metal one. There is an EQ. Here's the cabinet section where you can set up the mics, all kinds of different mics. And then in the back here, there's a delay and reverb. There's not an overwhelming amount of things, but with this amount of stuff, there's endless possibilities. So let's go back to just the main amps. All I did right here was I went down on the gain a little bit and boosted the mids a bit. Let's go to the clean. That's the clean amp. Now here's the crunch amp. So that's like the crunch one. Again, I'm not using any of the pedals or anything. All right, now let's start using the pedals. So let's see what this one sounds like with the overdrive. Okay, so there's the overdrive. There's dirt. It's more of like a fuzz. Phaser. That's cool. Chorus. I like that. Now let's go to these expression pedals. There's an octaver. And then here is a whammy pedal. So this is what they use in Stranded to get that. That's in D though, isn't it? Hold on, let me go down to D. Okay. See, now when you use the whammy pedal, that sounds right. I just want a MIDI pedal just so I can play this. I might have like my girlfriend just stand here and just switch it for me. Maybe I'll try and figure out a way to be able to do the Stranded intro because I really want to do it.
Later that same evening.
And now what's cool with these amps, you can have it set up to where they're like stuck with their particular cabinet that they're meant to use, or you can switch them. So you can switch out the various cabinets and amps and just mix and match, or you can leave them locked in place. That's really cool. Before we go on any further, let me actually show you guys what I'm playing. I'm playing my brand new SG Prophecy. It's gorgeous. It's an amazing playing guitar. I love this thing. So another cool thing that this plugin has, it's got a bunch of different presets. Right now I'm just set to default to where everything's like at noon and then you can customize it yourself. But they have a bunch of these artists that have their own custom little presets, and then they have a bunch of Gojira specific presets. So if we go to this JD Rhythm 1, I need volume. So there's like a bunch of JD rhythms. There's two. That's got to be for Silvera. Anyway, okay, let's go back up to E, where most of the stuff I know how to play is. That's a dirty preset. All right, and then there's a bunch of factory presets. Riffing alone. Ooh. Clean waters. let's see. Let's check out some of these artists. Alessandro Venturella, V-Man, the bassist for Slipknot. Oh, he's got bass and guitar presets. That's cool. It's heavy. That's pretty heavy. I don't know if you can tell, I'm a pretty big Metallica fan. Let's see what else he's got. Ram Crunch. Is that like a Rammstein preset? Whew, that's a good preset there. Whew, that's a good preset. Okay, let's move on. Let's do one more of Alessandro's Standard Crunch PAF. Let me put the PAF voicing on this Fishman Fluence. V-Man's got some nice presets, so let's move on. Let's go to like Nolly. Stuck in 79. My computer's huffing. Oh, it's because it's about to die. Sorry if you can hear the noise, but the other day I was messing around with this and I used this exact preset to do a little mini cover of Ain't Talking About Love. I was pretty happy with how I got that to sound. It sounds so Van Halen-y, which is crazy that it's coming from a plug-in, but a plug-in for like one of the most heavy bands ever. Stephen Jones from Bleed From Within. Large PP. Okay. That's some large PP. I'll give you that. Alright, boys and girls, I think that is gonna wrap up this little video because my computer's about to explode and it is nighttime now. Man, that's loud. That is going to wrap up this video of me playing around with my brand new little 2-week trial of the Neural DSP GOJIRA Archetype guitar plugin. I'm having a blast messing around with this thing, and I'm glad I finally decided to get real about having a nice sound here on YouTube. I'm definitely going to be using these for the videos from now on, at least until I decide to try and mic up my amp. But until then, that's going to be the GOJIRA Neural DSP Archetype. I really like it. There's so much there. This video, I actually just sat here for an hour just goofing off while I was filming this video. I have entered the plugin world and I think I'm sold. These are really cool, especially these Neural DSP ones. I think the one I'm going to try next is the Fortin Cali Suite. So maybe I'll make a video on that if you guys want me to. But until then, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure you let me know by leaving a like. It really does help with the algorithm. So does leaving a comment, giving me your thoughts and opinions, sharing the video around, subscribing for more if you haven't already, and you enjoy the content that I put out. Follow me on Instagram at DenDenBMX. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.